Hi there, I'm here with John Lennon. He is a Grinnell College sophomore cross-country runner, and this week had the honor of being named the Midwest Conference Performer of the Week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, was it a surprise to you to get this award?
It kind of was. I hadn't expecting to be running this well this early. There are a lot of good runners in the conference, and I'm pretty honored.
Tell me about the meet. You ran up at Carlton, the running of the cows, I believe the meet was called, and you had a really nice finish. You took 11th place in a very tough field and with a personal best time. So talk about your performance up there.
Also, we were pretty excited to go up to this meet. Fairly long bus ride. We had an overnight up in Northfield. And we wanted to check out the regional course was the main reason we were there. And so we just, jogged around on the course. It was very hilly, but I felt good. I felt really quick before the meet started. And when I got out, I just moved up really well through the pack throughout the race and came out of it with a really good time.
Well, running a PR is great to begin with, but how much confidence does that give you knowing it's going to be in the course in which you run regionals?
Well, that's a big thing for me. Running a PR on a hill course like that, because it was a very hilly course, that made me really happy because it's hard to do usually, and it's something I hadn't really achieved before.
Now, this is your second year running for the team. What experience do you have from being a first year that has carried over to this season in terms of helping you as a runner?
Well, the big thing is in high school, the races are a lot shorter. Mm-hmm. In Illinois, we ran 3 miles. Here we run 8K, which is almost 5 miles. And so the entire first year, I would get out too fast and I would fade towards the end of races. And it hurt my time and it hurt my placing performance for the team. And this year, I think I've been a lot better about being able to move up consistently and even pace and just learn how to run the race better.
Sure. Besides your great performance, the team did very well at that meet, 4th overall. Has just announced today they moved up in the regional rankings. You moved up from 10th to 8th. Talk about the team's progress this year.
Well, we have a lot of good new people. Jackson Schultz from Grinnell High School, he's been running really well. Gray Cruson, and just a lot of people have just moved up from last year in terms of position. We've got a really good pack coming in, and of course Anthony McLean, who's most weeks our top runner, is running very, very well and training very hard.
And it seems you really have a nice pack of runners too. I mean, we just have a lot of runners that can almost kind of be interchanged here and there, and which is kind of a nice thing to have.
Yeah, depth this year compared to last year especially is unbelievable. There are a lot more people closer to places where they can compete for all conference spots at the end of the year. Mm-hmm.
Now, you and I were talking off camera, your name being John Lennon. I bet you've never heard anything on that, huh?
Yeah, so most of my professors, just about everybody, you're supposed to be dead. Yeah, my parents, they thought it would just be neat to have a kid named like that. And of course they had to choose the firstborn.
That's fantastic. I love it. What are your goals or expectations down the road here for cross country for the end of the season?
Well, obviously, we need to win the Midwest Conference. That's a thing that's kind of become expected here. As more of a reach goal, qualifying for nationals, you need to be, if you're top 2 in the region, you make it out, and they pick some of the teams that are top 5 in the region. Mm-hmm. We anticipate that we would need to be 4th.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fantastic. Again, John Lennon, this week's Midwest Conference Cross Country Performer of the Week. Congratulations and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.